Gonna do some taunt druid. Let's take a look here. Go into ranked mode. Yesterday we tested it out, had a 14-5 record. We're gonna see how it does live in Legend Ladder. Okay, what we're looking for is ramp. Take a little early game, but we really want some ramp here. And then ultimately, of course, our Hadronox and the Master Occart, one or the other. There's the Hadronox, a little early for it, but better early than too late, I suppose. Couple of taunts, that's redundant, so need that a little less now. So not the perfect start. If this were acceleration, that would be just really good opening hand, but we'll take what we get, see how it goes here. This guy's taking time to figure out what to do. He'll figure it out soon enough, I imagine. Okay. He figured it out at the rope. Good job. All right, Papa Doc, I believe in you. You can do this turn before you rope. You can do it. I believe in you. Go, go, go. All right. All right, he got his acceleration. Must be nice. We're going to throw this out before we top deck it, and it becomes a useless card in our hand. Looks like it might be the mirror. If you get double taunt, it just might be a mirror. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5. I could clear. Do I want to? Sure, why not? Okay, well that has to die. Do I want to swipe or wrath? We're going to go ahead and swipe. Do I want to do this attack? That is the question. There's not a lot of value in it. It's really giving him value on his Tar Creeper here. I'd be left with a 1-4. Otherwise, he's left with a 1-5 attacking. You know, we'll let him come into my guys with his 1 attack. No need to rush here. It really all comes down to who gets the walls going first. He did get Lich King, which was really good. I'm going to have Primordial Drake. I do have Hadronox in hand. I've got to hope he hasn't drawn it. if he has Lich King and Witching Hour, I'm going to be in some trouble this matchup just because he got his Acceleration, his Lich King, and his Recursion. That's a lot of ifs. Let's find out what he does here. Alright, there's mine. But you know what, at this point, I don't have Recursion. So the argument could be made for card draw here. Next turn I'm going to get this in my... Yeah, there's no need to speed here. Let's get some resources, match his hand, and next turn, there is what we're looking for. Now we need a naturalize and we're good to go. Okay. So next turn it's Drake. And then turn 9 we can play this even though it's not going to do anything extra. Okay, he got his Hadronox, but so did I. I'm just really looking for my Lich King right now. It's the battle of the Hadronox. If I can pull my Lich King, I'm in really good shape with both Witching Hours available. Let's see if he has a cube here. Yeah, looks like he does. Alright, let the games beginneth. Most folks don't run silence here, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down... Is it safe to throw down my Nacred Hadronox? Let's see. This needs 2 more armor to upgrade, so that's not happening. So let's see, 3, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yep. And then I also can't play anything. Yeah, I'm kind of in an awkward spot here. He definitely got the drop on us, chat. I'm going to have to throw this down and just hope he doesn't silence it, because I'm in for a world of hurt here. Woof. Well, that's not good for me. Pretty good for him, though. This game looks like it's going downhill real quick. I think he just got the drop on us. We'll be able to slow it down here a little bit, but that Frostmourne is just insane. Okay, well, thank you. I guess he was worried about me cubing it, but that works out just dandy. Very nice of him. Okay, so now we have some options here. We'd like to gain some armor to activate this, but we have no armor gain. So yeah, that Lich King continues to vex us here. Okay. Gotta go digging. Try to get there's another one. We're looking for Oaken Summons or Branching Path to go ahead and gain some armor. There's Branching Path. Okay. So 4 plus 4. This is horrible because his Frostmourne's going to get crazy value. We're in a really bad spot here, chat. Wow, and he got a Drake for my hand. He's just getting crazy Lich King cards. That's wild. All right. Yeah, I'm deeper into fatigue too. That Lich King value is just insane for him. Actually, if he swings with this, he's in a little bit of an awkward spot because his board will be full. But I'm not going to be able to really get to these guys anyway. I might be able to get to one of them with this and naturalize the other. Okay, okay. Let's see if he swings with this.
What if? Time grows short.
Okay. So the time is nigh. Let's see, do we want to swipe or spellstone that?
That was wild.
So I can naturalize that, so that's not a problem. So we're going to go ahead and swipe this. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't see that was at 1 health. My bad. Okay, you got a 3/5 out of it. Okay.
That was wild.
Let's see. Spellstone does 4. Alright, so he's used a Hadronox and a Q, but he still has 2 Witching Hours. Okay. Got him to burn some cards, but not anything meaningful, unfortunately. Witching Hour would have been an insane burn. I'm down to we're equal on cards, but if he has the Witching Hours in hand, I've already burned through 1 Witching Hour. He's burned through 1 Naturalize. It's really an interesting thing here. What a way to start the mirror. He got all that value from his Lich King. He's going to get me right back. Okay. There's my other cube, though, so I can Witching Hour cube again. I might just pull this if I can get some Lich King value of my own here.
Time grows short.
So next turn, it's almost always just play Lich King because we want to get that into our pool. All right, that's a decent one. Oh, he still has another cube in both witching hours. He's out of naturalizes. But I think he's very likely going to suicide everything, then witching hour cube. That's the play here. But he doesn't have a way to activate the cube after except slamming it into my things. So let's see here. Is it witching hour cube? That is not a witching hour cube. He may be in trouble. Okay. Even though he got all that value, I might just pull this out, chat, if we get lucky. Bottom 5 cards. Hopefully his witching hours are stuck there. Alright, so witching hour, cube. Press the button. I think we'll save that death coil. Didn't get a Lich King. Let's see if he gets the Witching Hour Lich King this time. Nope, that's his top deck. That is not a Witching Hour. That's pretty good for us, chat. We have Branching Paths next turn. We may be able to overrun him here. Oh, there's a Witching Hour with no way to activate. I think we got game here. Let's do some maths. You know what? Forget math. Let's just go for it. Oh, that's going to give him +5 life, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay. All right, let's go for a chat. Okay. So we're going to death coil that. Five. Okay. All right, we pulled that one out. It was not looking good there, Chad. He started with the early Lich King, but thankfully his second Witching Hour was a little too slow, and we just pulled that puppy out. Get a golden Iron Bach Protector. What a deal. That's a reward, isn't it? All right. And I was ready to set this to 14-6 halfway through the game. Shame on me. We'll go 15-5 instead. He's probably cursing that Witching Hour being so far down in his deck.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Alright, so it's against another Druid, this time a Legend Druid. Do we even really need this? Well, I mean, it could be Spiteful Druid or something else, so yeah, could be Token Druid. Token Druid might want to even consider this, but no, we'll go this way. Let's see which Druid he's playing. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Glad to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Doing pretty good with this deck list. Some of the wins were in casual, testing it out, learning how to play it. But we have a 100% win rate in Legends so far. So we're doing good. All right. All right. Got another fellow who needs some time to figure out what to do on turn 2. Hero and Power is a great answer. I think I'll do the same. Slightly quicker. Alright, so I wonder if it's a mirror again. No turn 1, no turn 2 plays. So leaning towards the mirror. Spiteful would almost definitely have played something by now in almost all the cases. You could make the argument that maybe he got a bad hand. He could be token with a really bad hand, maybe. But it's probably the mirror. But let's start building our taunt pool here. We definitely want to get Lich King in that taunt pool. That does some good. So let's see, turn 4, we're looking at this. Turn 5, we're looking at this. And then turn 6, we're looking at that. So we've got a great curve here. We drew that a little late, but I guess better late than never, right? He is ahead of us, but the Nourish will catch us up real quick. Now there's no reason to coin right now. We don't want to coin Nourish because that'll put us in an awkward spot. It'll put us to 6 with 7 next turn, and we really don't need 7. So we're just going to go ahead and slow roll this with the taunt, and then next turn we're going to go ahead and Nourish. That'll actually put us at 8, so we still won't need the coin, so we can save the coin for whatever shenanigans we need. For those of you just tuning in, welcome to the chat. Glad to have you aboard to Shinobi's Battleground. We're just getting this stream started. All follows are appreciated. Love to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Yep, that's looking more and more like the mirror, chat. So double mirror. It looks like I've picked a deck that's popular today. So now I can Nourish and Wild Growth. The question becomes, if I Nourish, do I even want to Wild Growth? You could also argue, save the Nourish for card draw. Just do Wild Growth, gets us to 6. Next turn we're at 7, coin out Lich King. That might actually be the play. I think I'm going to save Nourish for card draw, chat. I'm just going to go ahead and cast Wild Growth here. Pass the turn. See, a lot of people want to jump on the Nourish, and it is important to ramp, but you've got to think ahead. Next turn we're at 7 plus coin is 8. We're good. There's no reason to waste Nourish right now for ramp. At this point, we'll save it for reload later. It'll make our Ultimate Infestation probably unplayable, which it has been in almost every game. I think in all 20 games, if I've cast it one time, that's a lot. I'm actually thinking of taking UI out of this deck entirely, believe it or not. But for now, oh, that's interesting. These are dangerous. Okay, he didn't take the taunts. Never mind, they're not that dangerous. I was going to say the 1/5 taunts mess up your pool, but he took the poison instead, which is fine. If he wants to waste those on these, he can. It does mess with my plan to play Lich King this turn, but I could wrath those away, or at least one of them. Well, I could do both of them. I think I will. Well, actually, do I care about my 1/5s that much? I definitely want to get rid of them. Let's see here. Let's think about this, chat. Yeah, I think I'll just slow roll this. We'll have to play Lich King next turn after we've gotten these threats dealt with. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I might very well change the UI into... Oh, okay. It's this shenanigans. Okay, so it is token druid after all. Alright, I can dig it. No problem. Token druid is just going to find a wall of stuff. What I am missing is my Hadronox Oakheart, so I need to be digging for one of those. But the good news, I'll have card draw with my Nourish since I didn't waste it on ramp here. So we're going to be drawing a whole lot of cards. Once we draw the Hadronox or Oakheart, I think it's GG. It's just a matter of getting that before he gets off some shenanigans here.
I'm ready to learn.
And if we don't get our Oakheart or Hadronox pretty soon, we're going to be in a world of hurt. Okay, so let's do it. Survey says nope. Okay. And we still have coin, so next turn we can wild growth and still have enough to play it, but not enough to also naturalize it. So we're going to play that this turn. So it's 0 mana in our hand. Let's think about this. Spellstone's at 2. Okay, because I'm thinking we want to get rid of this before it gets into shenanigan land. So yeah, I'm actually going to stop that. Going to kill this noise real quick, so he doesn't get a bunch of tokens to solo the forest. And his hand's not very big, so he's unlikely to be playing the fill your board with wisps card, though it's big enough to still make a difference. Let's see if we can draw Hadronox or Ill card and just go off here. Otherwise we'll have to try wild growth into it. Okay. That's pretty weak. Oh, okay, right. I was hoping he'd get another one of these dudes. That's pretty good. Alright, so now we're really in a position where we need this fast and furious. Well, that buys us a little time anyway. Let's see. Show us a Hadronox. That is not a Hadronox. Okay. Well, we'll have to go this way for now. Alright, so bottom 13. Both of them in the bottom 13. Not the greatest luck. We put in the O card specifically to avoid getting stuck here with junk in the bottom. But when they're both in the bottom, only can do but so much, chat. Hopefully we can pull it next round. We've got the Naturalize locked and loaded. As soon as we draw O card or Hadronox, I think it's GG. The question is, will we draw it before he kills us? The answer is I think so. He's not threatening our life total quite enough yet with the big taunt out, but we'll pull an Ironwood Golem. Well, actually, that's a problem too. Oakheart could pull the Ironwood instead of our Hadronox. We've got to get Oaken Summons off. So we really don't want Oakheart. We want Hadronox. So we need Hadronox. Say it with me, chat. Off the top. Are you ready? Here we go. Say it with me. Hadronox. That's not Hadronox. Okay. Alright, luckily he only has some 2-1s on board, so that's pretty good for us. That buys us lots of time. Okay. So we're going to do this to thin our deck. Then we're going to do this to draw. That's not Hadronox. So we'll do this to draw. That's not Hadronox. Oh my gosh, both of them in bottom 9, chat. My goodness gracious. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, did he... Why are they sparkly? Okay, +1 attack. Alright. Bottom 9. It's in there, I promise. I did have one game where both of them were bottom 3. That would be pretty horrible right now. Hopefully it doesn't get that bad. Okay. Here's where our other swipe would actually come in handy, but it doesn't matter because he's got Soul of the Forest. Okay, Chad, it's now or never. Show me the Hadronox. At this point, I'll even take the Oat Heart. So 2 out of 9. Can we do it, chat? Yes, we can. All right. Here we go. Now we're in business. Alright, we needed that. And then we have Witching Hour Cube. I think we're okay, Chad. I don't think he's going to be able to get through this wall. Hopefully that was a game. It was pretty late here. I was hoping to get this just a little earlier, but I'm optimistic of our chances since we pulled this. If we didn't pull it that turn, I think he might have overrun us. But since we finally pulled it, one of them, they were both bottom 9, but we pulled it off the top with 8 cards left. So we had a really good chance. 2 cards out of that bottom pile. Usually at least one of them's in the top 20, but once in a while, that's just the way it goes.
My thoughts are plain.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask. He's kind of trying to figure out how am I going to get past this big old monster-sized wall. I still have plenty of cards in my deck. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. Okay. Alright, it doesn't look like he's anywhere near lethal. He's just making a bunch of dudes. So he has lots of recursion, but so do I. I actually wish I could kill this thing, but that's only 3, so it's not big enough to die. Okay, so let's see here, chat. So let's go ahead and pop that. Oh, yeah, we'll pop one of these instead. One less thing to soul the forest. Witching Hour. Cube. The argument could be made, do I Death Grip? Do I Death Coil my own 5/2 to get another taunt? The answer is yes. Oh, it's going to restore health. Never mind. Alright. Alright. Got 2 Lich Kings. What's better than 1 Lich King? 2 Lich Kings. So yeah, I've just got a big old monster-sized wall. I've got enough time to not run out of time here, and he's just going to run out of power pretty soon. This has 2 more Hadronox, isn't it? It's just the infinite wall. Let's read this. Enemy, restore. Yep. I do still have a naturalize to pop this, but then I'd still have to pop the other things. So yeah, he's in a bit of a pickle here. That's fine. So he's used 1 Savage Roar, 1 Branching Paths. And then the next time, if he does Wisp Forest again, I can swipe 1. And then, well, I won't be able to do enough mana, but I do have Drake to deal with small tokens. So either way he goes, I have tools. And yeah, I just have so much on the board here. Okay. So, at this point, what do I want to do? Let's Death's Grip him. See what goodies come out to play. Nothing? Alright. Now I could Branching Paths to make these guys all attack. 4, 9, 10. Do I want to do that, Branching Paths here, chat? Or do I want to save that for when I have a full board? 10, it would give me a +6, so that'd put him at 7. Death Coil and Swipe would finish him off. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Some mana off from killing him, so we'll just go ahead and get this extra chip in. So now his hero power puts him at 9, and we've got 4 and 5 is 9. So unless he has additional heal, that's good game from hand, even if he somehow magically cleared my entire board. We're looking in a good spot, chat.
My thoughts are plagued.
Yep. 5 plus 4 is 9. Doesn't matter what he does here. GG. 16 and 5. So it seems to be the day of the druid. We've faced 2 druids in a row here. Let's see what the third match brings us today. Yep, 16 and 5 now. Varric, sorry, missed your ask there. To be fair, we did a lot of these games in casual to get used to it first, but it's 100% win rate in Legend. We're 2-0 on the Legend run. We were 14 and 5 testing it out, making sure we understood the deck well enough to play it in ranked here. So we're 2-0 in the Legend and 16 and 5 overall. All right, so Warlock. So there's a few different Warlocks running around. There are still some control Warlocks. There's a Zoo Warlock. I've even seen there we go. I was about to say, I've even seen an Even Warlock. I'm not super soaked about the Even Warlock. I'm not convinced it's a great gameplay. If he can run us super quick, it could be problems. But if he doesn't get out an early Ren, the match is definitely in our favor, I think. The other thing that's somewhat problematic is a big giant, but we usually have enough taunts to deal with that, or we could naturalize it in a really desperate situation. Okay, looking at our hand, it's an interesting hand here. We've got our ultimate infestation. If we can draw into a nourish, that would be insane. But let's start the ramping here and see what we top deck next. Yeah, I do think O-Card is a must, and here's why. That last game, they were both on bottom 9, and we pulled the O-Card. If that O-Card was some other card, we wouldn't have had our Hadronox, we wouldn't have been able to build our taunt wall, and he had a board full of stuff ready to buff. We were probably dead had we not pulled O-Card. So replacing O-Card with another card would be really bad, because we just lost that last game without it. So I think the recursion is very important. If Hadronox is in the bottom, you're in for a world of hurt. So I found it very necessary for the recursion. Other people have argued differently, but I can tell you from my experience, and I mean 16 and 5 speaks for itself. I think it's doing its job. If I were to take something out, like I said, it might be this UI. If I've cast it once out of all 21 games, that's a lot. I'm not even convinced I cast it once. I might have cast it one time, but every other time it's in my hand and my hand's full or my deck's empty and I just can't ever cast it. So I'm actually thinking of taking the UI out before the O card. Let's see, we want to start thinning our deck out, though the Wild Growth looks nice. There's nothing really for 7 mana we need, so we're just going to go like that and bump. That does 2 things. That gets the 3 attack out, so it guarantees O-Cart pulls the Hadronox we need. It also gets another blocker on the board and also builds our pool, so when we get the Hadronox going, we're in good shape. Okay, 410's pretty big, but that's not really a huge concern here. We want to get to our UI and empty our hands so there's space for it. So the question is, do we bump this? I'm actually thinking draw a card with it. Our life total is going to be okay. So we're going to go bump, bump, draw a card to start cycling through our deck towards our O card and towards our Hadronox. Order. I should have done this last. Well, no, I couldn't do that last because I want to draw the cards. I was thinking do this last to get one on this, but it didn't really matter. So he's got a lot of big dudes. If he was playing Inner Fire Priest, I'd be kind of worried right now. But luckily he's Warlock, so I don't think there's enough shenanigans to get him to an Inner Fire. Neither of these are there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to start taking some to the dome here just because this odd draw. They both need 3. Man, that's a beating. Okay, so looks like I can clear one of them. Force him to go in with his 4-9 instead of his 4-7. Or his 4-10 it was. But yeah, alright, so the good news is we have plenty of space for UI. I think I'm finally going to get to cast this card, only because I didn't draw any of my other stuff that I normally draw. Uh-oh. He's trying to get his Rin condition online. That's bad for me and bad for America, especially since I have no play this turn. I could ping that. Man, this is at 6 health too. That's awkward. I actually don't want that to die anytime soon. I don't want him to start sealing me. So I'm going to leave that guy alone. I'm actually thinking of ping it this turn and UI it next turn. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, chat. I am in the suck and win category. Hopefully this UI gets me a Naturalize and a Hadronox. Then we'll be in business a little bit. We only have actually 2 in our pool so far. So I could also take a Lich King right now. Okay. There's a Lich King. Sounds good to me. We're still missing our Hadronox and our Naturalize, though, so that's not the greatest. He's just trying to pressure my life total right now, trying to get a quick win before I can get things online. Woof. Okay. Death Grip not going to be helpful. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't have Siphon Soul. Okay. Alright, that's good. I can live with that. That is highly acceptable. Oh, he's going to get rid of his 4-4 instead of his 2-3. I'm not convinced that's the right play. Why'd he get rid of his 2-4 instead of his 2-3? That has to be a misplay unless he's going to play Gul'dan to get it back for free. Okay. Alright, so we have a handful of stuff and we need to make some room. So we've got to play that. Okay, we've got to get this out. Okay, yeah, I see a Gul'dan in my future. There's no other reason he'd attack with the 2-4 instead of the 2-3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Still too many cards. 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay, so I'm going to draw a card first. Okay, that's my Naturalize. Then I think, so let's see. Ferocious Howl's also going to draw a card. Jeez Louise here. Just got a full hand. Do I gain the armor? 4, 8. Now I'm going to draw the card here. That'll get us to 9. It's a little dangerous. The argument could have been made I maybe should have taken armor there. But I'm just trying to dig for bottom 8 again. They're both in the bottom 8. Can you dig it? I do have the naturalize, though. Okay, that's not so bad. I can live with that. Yeah, the armor would have been really nice, but there's the Oakheart. And again, Oakheart bails us out. I think the question has been answered. Bottom 9 again, both of them. That's just craziness. Okay, neither Drake out, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. That's enough to build the wall, and then it just makes it much more likely to recursion the 8/8. So we'll take it. Okay, now I have Witching Hour Cube, so we're in good shape now. We've just got to avoid getting fatigued, so no more card draw. We got to hold off on using Ferocious Howl or anything else that card draws at this point. At this point, we've got our combo. We just got to outvalue him on the board. And I think we have a really good shot to do that. He's already used up his Gul'dan. That's beautiful. Clears his whole board, gets another taunt into my pool. The argument could have been made to go Witching Hour Cube there. This might have been the greedier play. Yeah, I think that wasn't correct. I think it would have been correct to actually Witching Hour Gul'dan last turn, so I had a board full of stuff. But we'll do it this turn, chat. No biggie. Let's do this in the right order. That would be super-de-duper. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's steal something from his deck. Get him closer to being in fatigue, because we are down to 4. Ooh, that's a really good one. That just might be game.
Your magic shall not save
Let's count. 4, 8. Okay. Is it another Hellfire? Oh, Defile. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Death Grip, Swipe, Naturalize, Homunculus. Okay, Witching Hour being in our bottom 3, not ideal. But it seems like everything's on the bottom. Okay.
I'm out of cards.
Actually, that might have been a misplay. I don't have enough to do both. I could naturalize it, but then I can't cube it.
I don't have enough mana.
Yeah, I misplayed there, chat.
Job's done. Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Yep, I did misplay drawing those cards. I should have slow rolled it. Now Fatigue's going to start to hurt along with his hero power. But let's take a look at Witching Hour. If he has another silence, I'm dead. Oh, and I also didn't get Lich King. That hurts. Alright, let's see how this goes. Does he have the second silence? He's been holding that in his hand the whole time. He sure does. Oh well, I misplayed. I think I threw this game, chat. Yep. Yep. I can't add values hero power. My bad, chat. What I need to do is wait the turn, so then I could have thrown my dude into his guy and killed it. Then Witching Hour, cube, then naturalize to get 2 Hadronocks. But yeah, he saved his silences for the Hadronocks, and that was enough to get me. To be fair, there were 3 of the cards I needed in the bottom 8, so I think that could have played differently had it gone a little earlier. But that's life in the big city. Can't win them all. 16-6. If you just joined the chat, welcome to the battleground. We're just getting our chat off the ground. All follows are appreciated. Hope you enjoy the stream. Having a good run here with Taunt Druid. Played 2 Druids in a row. And then, and even Warlock got us with a double Spellbreaker and all my good cards in the bottom 8. Alright, so let's see. Mage. Mage is a problem because they're going to burn us down hard and heavy, so we want to be able to deal with their mid-range and gain life. And we're also looking for some taunts. Okay. We definitely need some taunts here.
My greetings.
Alright, well that's workable to kill one of his 3 health minions. They deal with a lot of 3 health minions, so Tar Creeper's good, Rat's good. Okay, never mind. It looks less like aggro and more like control. I think our walls outpace him as long as we don't get it so late that his Jaina value with life gain is insane, but even then we can usually try to get a wall with all the recursion and then branching paths for the win. Also, anti-magic shell is really good. Alright, so it's going to be an interesting matchup here. Let's see. We've got our acceleration here on 5, which we could do on 4, but to what end? We could just draft that to preserve our health total. Yeah, I think we'll go that way. Just clear it off. Okay, so I'm reading it most likely a control mage. Yeah, that kind of seals the deal. Definitely very control oriented. Here I think we just ping it for 1 so we can swipe it next turn, potentially. It's only 1 attack also. It's not the end of the world if that lives for a while. But there's nothing really to do at 7 mana, because if I coin Nourish, that'll put us at 6 and then 7. Doesn't do a whole lot. So I'm thinking here we just swipe. And now we Nourish. That'll get us to 8, so we'll be able to save coin to get Hadronocks going once we Drake. Yeah, now we're looking for our Naturalize, or to get a... yeah, really Naturalize is the answer, so they can't spell power it. I mean, sorry. Yeah, sorry, not spell power. So they can't spell breaker it or otherwise silence it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we've got to accelerate here. And then we can throw down Tar Creeper. We'll go ahead and use up the coin. And then it's Drake. See where we're at. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Welcome to the battleground. Having some fun in Legend and having a good run here. We're 2-1 playing this in Legend and 16-6 overall as I was learning the deck in Casual. Hope you enjoy the stream. Please consider hitting the follow button. Once we get up to 50 people, we unlock an emote. So really looking forward to unlocking our emote. Okay, good. That gets absolutely 0 value. Sweet. And that was at 2. That was just dandy. Couldn't ask for a better Drake, I don't think. And then the next one, if he doesn't ram his creatures into this one, he's probably going to ram the 5/2 into it. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Oh, is he going to fireball it and let me clear all his stuff? Let's find out. Okay, he's got the geyser for free. And he didn't get anything. Thank God he didn't get anything from his Archmage Origal. Okay, that's fine. So Drake or Lich King? Drake, because I want Lich King to survive. So if he uses up all his stuff to deal with this, then Lich King's much more likely to work. We just keep throwing down taunts. And then once our taunt pool is full, it's time for Hadronox, and then presumably by then Naturalize. And we have to wait for the Naturalize to make sure he doesn't polymorph it or other shenanigans. Although this list, I'm not convinced it runs polymorph. We're going to go ahead and work on the better safe than sorry path and assume it does. Taunt, 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 taunt the whole day through. Okay, that's a relatively weak one. Although if we can steal out Kalamos or... Okay, turn 9 Jaina makes it a game. It was an easy roll, but now it's a game. Alright. Let's see, still don't have what we're looking for here, so we're going to go ahead and draw some cards. There's the Naturalize, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think throw down another taunt. Yeah, I definitely want to clear that. If he does somehow get through and freeze my face, it doesn't really matter. He's likely going to go 3/6 into 3/6, so Death and Decay would have been the perfect card. Anti-Magic Shell is really good for when he can't clear our board to do the final push, since he's going to be at insane health totals, just continually regaining. Okay. Almost hope he kills that. Alright. Alright, let the games beginneth. Okay, now we're looking for a cube. So when we Witching Hour, we can instantly clear it and also get 2 more if he doesn't polymorph it. Then it's just the infinite wall of taunts. So it could even go to a fatigue game. He may not be able to get through my wall, and I may not be able to get through 30 in 1 turn, although Anti-Magic Shell Branching Paths does make it quite possible. That was an early one at 30 health. I usually save that to health gain, because here he is at 30 health. This just gains, it gets you back as a recovery tool. So for him using that early, that might be a mistake on his part. So I'm totally okay with him doing that. I'm even tempted to consider naturalizing this darn thing. But no, I'm going to go ahead and Witching Hour naturalize instead. So let's see, to kill this, yeah, I don't want to get my life total too far down, so I will use my minions. I'm actually going to use, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's get Elkhart down. We can wait a turn.
Onward, friends!
We really want a cube. So yeah, let's slow roll this. That actually might have been a mistake thinning my deck out, but I don't think we're going to get punished. And again, UI dead in the hand, never going to get played ever. Okay. I want to test with Ferocious Howl, but instead I'll test with Wild Growth. Okay. Let's see. All right, so do we want to draw? We have our Witching Hour. We're looking for cube. Do I want to force the cube or just slow roll here?
Time waits for no one.
Yeah. Tough call. All right, I'm going to go this way. There's the cube. Gets this up to 4. Oops. Missed 8 damage, my bad. Took a little too long there to figure out which way I want to go. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Would have been nice if we death gripped that Pyros. That would have been sweet. Alright, so now we want to kill his dudes.
For the wild.
Okay, so he gets a cube in his hand for Pyros. That's pretty good. Or he might just use it for the 6th iteration, who knows. Frostmont's really good. Okay, so now I'm in a position, if he can't board clear, I've got Anti-Magic Shell and Branching Paths. So that's +4 to everything. Ooh, that's a good one, but he took a bad one, so that's good. So let's see, do we have lethal? Chat, let's do some math. Okay, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, this one's not going to count. So 4, 8. Okay. 4, 8, 11. Well, that one's going to have to hit the blocker. Okay. Let's try this again. 4, 8, 16, 20, plus 8 plus 8 is 16. Yep, that is enough. Okay, GG. Anti-Magic Shell was in here somewhere, or am I thinking of last game? Nope, there it is. Okay.
By my frozen heart,
Well played.
I can see.
And I could naturalize that too, just to overrun him. Yep. Oh, you call it. You saw. All right. I saw the anti-magic shell. You saw the naturalize. Good call there, Lumpness Monster. All right. So that brings us to 17 and 6. Not too shabby. All right. Oh, welcome to the Battleground. I'm glad you found our channel here. Hope you consider following if you like what you see. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just getting the stream started, still getting used to running it. Forgive me if I miss something for a couple of seconds, getting used to checking chat. But hopefully you enjoy the chat and the stream. Thanks for coming by, and hope to see you for a long time. Oh, congrats hitting with Token Druid. Yeah, I saw Stan Sifka playing that, and some other folks were playing Token Druid a little bit. I don't think Dog was playing it. I think that was someone else. But yeah, a few people. I've been watching a few streams. It looked like fun, so I'm glad it got you to Legend. Well done. Let's see. This is Hunter. Definitely want that. The acceleration. The argument could be made to pitch this looking more for early taunts. I think we're going to. Though it does get us to our Primordial Drake, and it gets us to our Lich King if they're in hand. What do you think, chat? Keep Nourish or trash it? Oh, wow. 32 and 7. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I think we're going to trash it. Oh, you said keep 1 second too late just as I hit it. Sorry, man. There might be a delay. I'm not quite sure how many seconds delay it is. I think it's only like 3, and I waited 5 or 6, but it might have been a longer delay. My bad. But we got some here anyway, so it worked out. We did pull the Drake, but we also pulled the Oaken Summoned, which is what I was really looking for, so it all worked out. We've got a good... Oh, and that's pretty good too. Okay, now we're looking for a Naturalize and for Lich King. If we pull Naturalize and Lich King, we're in like Flynn. Yep, good stuff. Okay, so turn 4 for mana efficiency will go that way. Okay. Now, if I attack with that, what are the punishes? It could be Freezing Trap, which is pretty bad for me. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to have anything else except maybe a Tar Creeper that could go at it. It could be Explosive, which who cares? And it could be Wandering Monster. 3/6 is most likely to live and most likely to kill it. But some shenanigans could give him something to work with. So do I attack? I think the answer is probably not, although I could even Hero Power. So it'd have to be a really, really insane 3. I think I'm going to go for it here, chat. What do you think? I'll wait about 5 seconds on this one. But what's the downside? Because this is 3 and I could even Hero Power. I'd have to have more than 4 life to survive. Hero Power attack will still get it, so at that point I'm okay with the Freezing Trap. Does that make sense? Plus I don't want him to be able to play a weapon and get a free charge, so I'm going to go for it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, that was the right play, because if he plays weapon this turn, then that's eventually going to give him an extra charge, and there was very few punishes there, so I think I had to clear it in that case. Okay. Oh, if it was good the first time, must be good the second time, right, chat? Another Wandering Monster. Another clear, and I live. Good times. Alright, now I have a problem. I don't have anything meaningful to do. So I guess I'm going to Ferocious Howl here, just because I can. Life total 38 against a Hunter feels good, man. This is at 6. That's good. 1 off of the summons. That would have been sweet. Get my last Tar Creeper, then the deck. Okay, so it's looking highly likely next turn is summons. Turn after that is Drake. Then we're just looking for our natural. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Battleground. Let's see if I can figure out this software. Thank you for the follow. That's glad to have you in the Battleground. 50 with token. Yeah, I hear that. No, if you attack with face, I don't think Freezing Trap activates. I think it has to be a minion to get Freezing Trap over. Um, although I could see Wandering Monster, but then I'm taking the bop to the face and I'm still going to throw my monster at it. So I could see the knowledge factor. Um, I mean, theoretically, it could be Hat Trick too. Oh no, never mind. Nobody's running that. That might have rotated out. Okay, so he did get an early hunter, which is really good for him. I don't have coin for those guys, so yeah, it's just Oaken. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow, Lumpness Monster. I appreciate it. Getting closer and closer to 50. Hey, welcome back, Stampede. Good to see you in the battleground. We're rocking and rolling here. We're playing this deck, and it just keeps on trucking with 17 and 6 so far. Good to see you back. Yep, I follow what you're saying, Monster. It gives us the knowledge to freeze. The downside is I'm hitting my face and taking 2 or 3 to the face, but hopefully that 2 or 3 doesn't matter, so I could see the argument going the other way. That does make sense. 30-second delay? Is it that long? I don't think it's that long, chat. Maybe it is. We'll have to do a test here. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, go. And when you hear me say the word go, type the word go and hit enter. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that's a delay. Okay, yeah, it's about a 10-second delay or so, it seemed like there. Okay, so I'm going to swing again just because I can Drake. I'm going to swing with this guy, and then I can Drake whatever shows up, or he bit too wandering. I knew it wasn't that. Never mind. All right, that's fine. And then we Drake. Guess the argument should have been I knew it wasn't Wandering Monster. I was so busy doing our test there, I forgot both Wandering Monsters were at. Yeah, I counted to 12, but I was going 1, 2, 3. I wasn't going as slow. So I got to 12. I'm thinking it was about 10 seconds. I'll get a stopwatch. We'll check it out next time, chat. Okay. All right, that's going to get big, but not big enough for another Primordial Drake to blow it up. Actually, even this plus hero power could kill it, but... All right. Or I could swipe hero power. But no, I really want to get the Drake online. So yeah, we'll just trade in the Drake, because we're going to get it back for free anyway with Hadronox, chat. Though we don't have a Naturalize yet. Huh. Do I take 7 to the face, or I could just use Spellstone? I think I'm going to just use Spellstone. Play this out. There we go. Yeah, good call on the Jasper. Jasper was at 6, obviously, and that was the play. Alright, so we're looking for our Naturalize now. 16 cards, both of them in the bottom half there. But we're in a pretty good position here. He just keeps getting value from this, though. I don't like taking time. I'm looking for some card draw right now. Okay, pretty good for him. Always Huffer. Okay. Alright, so I don't want to play this down, because then if he silences it, I've got to get it to die before I can Witching Hour and do shenanigans. I mean, the only way he could totally neutralize it if he gets like a Tinkmaster Overspark shenanigans. That would be devastating. Yeah. Well, I'm okay if he silences it, because I could ultimately suicide it. Drake will help kill it a little bit. Or I could even just cube it, get 2 inside the cube, and then naturalize the cube. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait at least for now. So do I want to waste a swipe on this, or just bump? Yeah, we'll go ahead and swipe it. Yeah, I want to keep this at 7 health. Um, although, yeah, because if I trade, then I'm playing Drake, and then it's down to 1 health. I guess that's, yeah, that would have cleared it for free. Okay, clears it for free anyway, but uses up his Hunter's Mark on that one, so now this one comes out at full health, so I'm okay with that. A Windfury Zombeast. I could ultimate that. I would overdraw by 1. Naturalize would be the worst thing. Witching Hour. Witching Hour and Naturalize would be at risk. And Cube. And Lich King. Huh. If I just Drake here, it's not going to solve my hand size problem. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the chance. Let's see. We're looking for naturalizes and cubes. There's a naturalize. Okay, so the only punish is naturalize or cube off the top. As long as he doesn't, as long as we don't burn our naturalize or our cube, we're in good shape. I mean, Lich King's really good, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. But we got our naturalize, which is what we really, really needed. Okay, Lich King's not great, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not sure I'm going to have time to play it anyway. Yeah, I wish I could have burned the Nourish as well. But I think we're okay, because we do have the branching paths. We have one in hand and another in deck, so we can still go +4 at some point when he can't deal. And his life total is already in danger, and mine is far from in danger. So I think we're okay. It's going to throw us 3/4 to 4/8. That's fine. So let's see. He did To My Side and Animal Companion. I was like, 3 of them? It was Call to the Wild. Wait, what? Okay. So let's see here. Let's see, Spellstone's at 4. So yeah, I can trade in. Get that into our pool. Yeah, we definitely want to get that into our pool. I could trade, double trade there. You know what I think? Yeah. Let's go ahead and double trade there. Spellstone the other one. Okay. He's using up all his burn. Okay. Yeah. Now the walls of insanity begin. The argument could have been made to attack first if it was explosive trap, but I just don't see him getting through the wall, and I win the fatigue game, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think we could grind him out if we have to, but quite frankly, I think we're going to be able to charge him down before that. That's fine. He might play Scavenging. No, say if he played Scavenging there, it'd get super big. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it looks like my theory about clearing a potential explosive was correct. But I'll just throw all these 2 guys at it anyway. So that's fine. Well, That's fine. And let's see if it's explosive. Yep. Okay, now let's do some math here. I think that's game 8, 10, 18. Yep. GG.
For the wild.
Let's see if I can do maths. Yep. GG. Goes to 18 and 6. 75%, chat. Not too shabby. So really liking this. Slowly climbing up from the dumpster. Still stuck back there somehow, though. Don't understand exactly why. When I got Legend a couple of days ago, it put me at 24. And this deck, we were at 15 and 1, so 3 and 1. Okay, so we're only +2. That makes a little bit more sense while we're playing it here on Legend. Just winning so much, feels like I'm winning all the time. I guess certain politicians are right after all. Just kidding. Wow, you fell 800 just sleeping? Holy smokes, Batman. What were you at? Where did you place?
Malfuria versus Malfuria.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Alright, Druid on Druid violence here. Okay, so we don't want that. And no. We need some earlier game just in case he's token. Okay, he's much higher rank, so if we win this, I think we'll jump a little bit here. Wow, that's just crazy. 28 to 36, holy cow. Okay, so here the argument could be made to Wild Growth into Tar Creeper.
Time waits for no one.
I think we can slow roll this. Okay, yeah. Alright, might be a mirror match. Let's find out.
Well played. My greetings.
Used to be a sin to do what? You mean not Wild Growth, turn one with the coin? The argument could be made to Hal here. No, I'll get the minion out. Yeah. Yeah, you had to draw into your mid-range stuff to block with like a Druid of the Claw and some other shenanigans. But yeah, the times they are changing. The meta, ooh, Arcane Tyrant. That is actually, I might replace the Ultimate Infestation with that, and just wait to play it off a free Nourish at some point. UI did we did cast it once. We cast it once, chat. So we actually did get to cast it that one time. I remember this one time out of 25 games we cast it. Good times, chat. Good times. Let's see. So do I want to swipe that? Well, no, it would have to attack into 3. And this is also 3 here. I could clear Rat's like, nah, that's fine. No worries. Yep, I think you're right. This very well could be a token. Well, no. Huh. Interesting. I'm feeling it's more likely the mirror, but it could be token. It could go either way so far. Hasn't revealed his hand yet. He's going for the clear on the 3/5, which I'm actually cool with, because it's only one attack. I think that could actually be a mistake on his part, because when I have Now I can clear it with hero power, and I have a 3/6 left. Sure, I can't attack till I gain life, but that's about to happen in 3.2 seconds here. Um, so let's see, I could do this, and then I could coin into wild growth here, I suppose. Do I really need to? I might just save wild growth for draw at this point. Let's see what I get from the Howl, but I might just want to cycle that to dig for my Hadronox or my Naturalize. Yeah, there's nothing here. Even if I draw Lich King, I could still coin Lich King. I think I'm going to save it. Get some card draw from that. Yeah, I mean, I could see the argument of playing it, but there's really nothing I'm desperate to play. I really want to get my taunts out anyway. Before I get Hadronox going, make him deal with this, and just slow roll it a little bit. Alright, ooh, there's some card draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now I can coin Tar Creeper. Yep. Gee, I wonder if I'm going to ever cast that UI in my deck. Oh, this is a dead card. Gonna whiff horribly. But yeah, I got enough card draw between this and this that I can get by. So yep, UI confirmed dead once more. Unless I can do the final 5 to him with it. Let's find out. Okay, so we're missing our Hadronox and our Naturalize. We have our cube on our Witching Hour. We're drawing this in the wrong order. We need those later. And Hadronox Witching Hour Hadronox Naturalize first. So our deck's misbehaving. There's a shocker. Bottom half of the deck again. He really hasn't shown his hand on anything. I really don't think that he's a token druid turn 9. Unless he's waiting to get me. Now he's going to put out wisps and give them all soul to the forest. Oh, I'm psychic. There's the wisps, and there's... Oh, that's not soul to the forest. Boo. Okay. Alright, so now I'm suddenly actually in a pretty bad spot here unless I draw my... there's my Naturalize. I need my Hadronox pretty badly. Okay, so we're going to get this out of our hand. Now if I nourish for 3, I'm at risk of overdrawing. Oh, that would be really bad. I could swipe hero power. Yeah, I guess so, chat. Yeah, Drake would have been insane there. Okay, luckily he didn't go Soul of the Forest. At least not yet, so thank God for small favors. Double swipe would have been nice there too. So yeah, we're gonna Wrath 1. Less Soul of the Forest targets for him. There's our Hadronox. Now we have our Naturalize. Okay, we're in business, chat. That worked out just perfect. Then we have our Witching Hour Cube. Haven't drawn the Lich King or either Drake yet, so they're going to be filling our pool with our weaker minions, but beggars can't be choosers, especially against this deck. We'll be okay. Yeah, Drake still would have been pretty insane there, but I guess we know what we want. We'll take what we can get. This is okay. All we really want to do is now we want to get our big things in here. Once we get a Drake, I think we're in good shape. Well, he used one branch already. You mean double Savage Raw? 2, 4, 6 plus 12? No, I don't think it's quite enough. Oh, he's going for it. He's getting the chip damage in while he can. Okay. He gets a slow, but he did use a swipe already. So I don't think it's slow enough. But it's enough to raise an eyebrow. Ooh, yep, I've got a hero power next turn. Or branching paths, for that matter. Ah, now we get the swipe chat. Okay. I need to hero power in case he has another swipe. So he could play rushers. So am I more worried about another swipe? Huh. This is really tough. He's got me right where he needs me at 4. Another swipe kills me. Oaken. Oh, yeah, thank you. Missed the Oaken. Excellent. Thank you so much, chat. And they say streamers have an advantage. Yep, that puts us out of range. Thank you so much. Good call. All right, now we're in a lot safer position. All right. Yep, I knew that was a dead card, so I was thinking of it as dead in my head there. Big props out to Lumpness Monster helping us here. All right, now let the games beginneth. Still no Lich King, but we'll have to take what we can here. 12 cards. Yeah, that's pretty weak, but once we Witching Hour Cube, that'll be 6. Really would like to draw one of our big blow-ups here. Drake is probably the one we need right now. Okay. Whew, okay, shenanigans. Okay, so he's used 2 Panthers, a Savage Raw. Okay, no Drake, sadly. I think we have to clear here as much as possible. Fortunately, we don't have enough to kill our own dudes off. Yeah. Yeah, here's where I wish we had those 8 mana health minions. That would really make just a world of difference here. Luckily, we do have 6 taunts up, and he has 6 minions, so it's going to be awful hard for him to do it, even with shenanigans. Let's see if he can do it. He'd need to, like, he has 6 mana left. Okay, yeah, I don't think he can do it. Now we might have to UI this guy. Trade in and UI. Or if I get a branching path, I might just overrun him. Oh, there we go. There's the shenanigans. Okay, good, good. I might have to cube my cube to activate. No, I think I UI my own guy. So if I UI this, it makes another full here. Okay. Thinking UIing my own guy is the play here. I still have another Witching Hour. Yep. Thank you for doing 2 to my cube, so UI kills it. Oh, duh. It didn't matter. My bad, chat. I forgot. I don't have naturalized when I do that. I should have cubed it and then naturalized. Oh, I threw. I need to cube it and then naturalize it. Ah, legend plays, chat. Legend plays. Oh boy. Feels bad, man. What a throw. 18 and 7. I need to cube it and naturalize. Wasn't thinking straight. Ah, well. It's been a long day, chat. My bad. I didn't even need nourish. I just cube my cube and naturalize a Hadronox that pops out of it. That was my bad. I was off that game. My bad, chat. Sorry about that. Hey, we're only human, right? So instead of 19 and 6, we go 18 and 7. All right. Yep. Cube. The play was cube the cube, naturalize a Hadronox, so it was guaranteed. It's just a crying shame none of our 8-drops were down there, so it let him clear, and no primordials to clear. But even so, that game was still ultimately winnable.
Valera.
I threw it. I admit it.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild.
Oh, did I draw the naturalize after? Well, then maybe it would have been a no-win. I've got to go back and look at it in deck tracker after. Okay, so let's see. Rogue here. Next game. Let's figure out this rogue here. All right, I'll keep the Wrath just in case we get in some trouble here. But we're really looking for acceleration and taunts right now. Good. Acceleration, taunt. Perfect. I understand what you're saying. Yep, that might have been the ultimate play.
None will survive.
Yep, yep. Yep, had to think about that just a little longer. I totally bailed out that it only kills it. It doesn't give me all my guys. I'm so used to going off with it like clockwork. All right. So let's see here. Turn 1. Not much to do. Turn 2 will wild growth. Turn 4 will summons. Because we really don't need the 3 mana. 3 mana would have been awkward. So we'll save the coin for when we need it. So we're going to go ahead and summons here next. Oh, that's really bad. I want to kill that. Okay, new plan. We're going to swipe. Mama said stop that noise real quick. That could get out of hand right quick, I must say. Okay, and this is going to go ahead and buff our Spellstone. Okay. We don't have anything big. We really don't need the mana right now. I think we're just going to go ahead and slow roll this. The question is, do I want a Wrath or a Coin Hero Power? I'm thinking Coin Hero Power because the Wrath can deal with a minion that's more problematic than a 1 health minion. And I still have Spellstone too. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and Hero Power. Yeah, saving the coin sounds like a good plan. And at this point, we might save both of these for card draw as well, because we're not seeing any parts of our combo. We're not seeing our big 8-drops, which were missing last game, which was part of... I'm going to blame it on that. It definitely wasn't my misplays. It was those aren't 8-drops in the bottom of the deck. That's the ticket. Okay, well, that's going to die now. Okay. So let's see. I'm thinking Oaken Summons. That's 4 mana. I can't Wrath Hero Power, so it's just Spellstone. Yeah, Oaken Summons. Yeah, I gotta kill this dude. Okay. Well done. He got me. At 1-3. Doing what he's got to do. Ah, if he attacks it, okay. I was going to wrath that thing, but now I'm thinking to just trade in this guy because he clears it for free anyway next turn. And then draw a whole lot. Yep. So we're going to go clear. Yeah. Clear that. And draw a bunch. He's running out of resources here. And I am doing the opposite. Okay, Drake's really good. Right on curve. Yeah, 32 health, looking good. Feels good, man. I'm feeling pretty good about the matchup right now. Vile Spline's a pain in the butt, but outside of that, we're doing good. Let's see. What are my lines of play? Drake is most likely. My alternate line of play is Tar Creeper Draw. We don't have Naturalize yet. I'm going to keep Wild Growth. I don't think I want to ramp. I think I can slow roll this. You know what? We're going to put this out. Oh no. 3, 2. He clears it for free. Oh, that's only 1. See, the thing is, I want to get my draws in right now, so I could always do next turn. I could Tar Creeper Branching Paths Hero Power next turn. So I'm thinking to get this out. Yeah, I think Drake's the right play. Okay. Yep.
This guy's toast.
Mushroom power!
All right, chat, let's see where we're at here. Okay, so this round looks like... Do I want to trade into that? Give him the 2 extra on it? Then I can Wrath, which is pretty good. Alternative, I could just leave it up, make him swing with stuff. Wrath that. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Well, that's not going to kill it. It's 5-5. It's not 3-3. I guess Wrathing that's not as great as plan as I first was thinking. Okay, so it's this, and Wrath. Or Hero Power. Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go with it because I want him to die for when I'm attacking later. I have another Branching Paths, so I can armor up with the other one if I get to Desperate Mode. So I'm going greedy here and taking all the card draw. Alright, so let's look where we're at. We've got Hadronox, we've got Naturalize, we've got a Primordial Drake in there. I'd really like to see Lich King. Oh, he got me. I'm all the way down. I'm all the way down to 18. What am I to do? Gerd. I'm tempted to slow roll this. 5, 6, 7, 8 gets me down to 10. No matter what he top decks, he can't kill me. I'm really tempted to slow roll this. Let's start here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to slow roll this. Okay, then we go like that. Now, do I want a card draw? Or do I want to clear a minion? I think I'm actually going to clear another minion. Ordering, I should have done that last. But yeah, I'm at 20 health and he's out of resources and I've got combo in hand. I think that's pretty much game. Let's see when he realizes to scoop. Maybe I should just branching path gain 12 armor to make him scoop. But it's so much more fun making a big old board. Come on, 8-drop. Lich King. Bottom 8. Okay, alright. We'll go. We've got Witching Hour Cube. Yeah. Alright, GG chat. Take an easy one after dropping the last one that I had a good shot at. 19 and 7. Still not too shabby. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Okay, getting the camera angle right here, leaning back a little too much. Still getting the chat under construction here, but we're having a pretty good run. All right. Hey, thank you. Yep. GG. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Just getting the stream started here. Welcome to the Battleground for anyone who's just tuning in. All follows are appreciated. Trying to get our emote unlocked with 50 followers. Warlock, don't know who it is. Someone's hiding. Might be a streamer. This is nice to keep to buff it early, but I really need... I've seen some Zooish type variants. And this could be card draw anyway. I'm tempted to keep this. Yeah, hey, I know Stampede, thank you. Right now it's showing me 9 viewers in the channel, so I appreciate the folks who've already followed. Just asking the new folks to consider if they hadn't, but I really appreciate the follow. We're so close. We're, I think, almost halfway there. Let's take a look. 18, okay. Third of the way there. But one follow at a time. Each and every one of you, I appreciate you tuning in and following. Hope to grow the community, and thanks for choosing us to watch us play some Hearthstone and chill. All right, turn 1 plays. He's taking his time. A lot of tough calls with odd, so he has nothing in his hand except a coin. I guess he's saying, do I coin or do I hero power? I guess. Yep, turn 1 ropes. He did it. All right, turn 2. Don't really want a wrath, so... Bam! Take that. All right. I see a giant potentially in my future. Start getting the taunt pull ready. Okay. I could deal with giant with only 7 mana. Oh, really? Plus hero power. With only 8 mana, I got that giant dead to rights. Okay, not the ideal hand. This is okay because it's a substitute for Hadronox, but I really need some ramp here, and we're looking for some of our taunts, or even an Oaken Summons. All right, this fella does like to think. Let's see, 10 cards in hand. If he had giant, that would be the world's biggest no-brainer slam. So I'm hoping this means that he's not roping every turn, and rather he doesn't have the giant. We'll find out. I mean, theoretically, I could neutralize the giant, but gee whiz, if he goes all this time and then plays giant, we're in for a long game, chat. Maybe he does nothing. Maybe he's disconnected. Will it? Okay. Turn 4, don't have any plays. I'm going to go ahead and go like this. See if he gets a rope. He does get a rope, and he maybe he disconnected. Interesting. So maybe he was having lag issues turn 1. Now I feel less bad about him roping turn 1. He's just probably struggling to connect. Okay, turn 6. Or maybe he's baiting me into his turn 10 play. Okay, burns another. Yeah, if he doesn't do anything here, he almost definitely disconnected. Either that or he's giving me a free win. I don't know. Beggars can't be choosers here. All right, chat. That's 20-7. We'll take it. That makes up for the one I kind of threw. All right. GG. All right. Slowly working our way out of the dumpster here. Yeah, it makes up for those ones where you get garbage hands or both Hadronox and Okard in the bottom 3, or they just get the god insane nuts draw. So every once in a while, you got to try to remember the other side of that. You do get some good variants as well as some craziness. Hunter, okay, I need some early game here. This I could potentially keep against Hunter. But no, I want to look for my taunts instead and some acceleration. There's an argument to be made to keep Spellstone, but I got it back anyway. Problem solved. Alright, got a taunt, got an acceleration, got some removal. Good balanced hand to start. Let's see if the game plays out as well. He threw away his whole hand, so hopefully that's a good sign. Oh my goodness, is it the same guy? Let's see who it was last time. Last time it was Tilt Rantes. Okay. So after this game is over, we'll have to see if it's the same guy. Did he queue up again and then have disconnect issues again? Or is he just testing my mental patience? Very interesting. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and, let's see. Yeah, that's not going to get us anywhere, so I'm actually going to pass the turn. So next turn it's Growth Pass. Turn after that it's Golem. Okay, he's back. Yep. Now did he come back, press the button, and walk away, and we're going to wait another 2 rope cycles? He's just making me earn it? No, he's back. All right. Welcome back, your opponent. Okay. Luckily, this will gain me a bunch of armor as necessary. So we'll be okay there. Though I kind of want to use it for card draw. Let's see what he does this turn. Maybe he walked away again. Let's find out. Very interesting. His name is Tiltranes. Maybe he's just purposefully trying to see who tilts. This guy actually can't attack because I don't have 3 armor. So do I card draw here? Or save it for armor? Hasn't done any. Well, he did play weapon, didn't do anything. I could cut the middle, card draw 1, armor 1, let my dude attack. Alright, well let's play it. Card draw 1, see what I get. Okay, that's pretty good. We're still missing Man, I'm so tempted here to just go for it.
Time waits for no one.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and card draw. I'm gonna risk it. And now we're gonna tempo out. Actually, 6. Yep. I didn't really need to do that. I'm not gonna be able to play Drake anyway, but okay, only 2. I can live with that. Okay. So swipe. Spellstone, hero power.
For the wild.
Really kind of awkward draw for me, but luckily he didn't do anything much. Oh, yeah, I'm lying. He played the weapon. He's been playing on curve. He hasn't actually missed anything. He's just going super slow. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna go face with that? Yeah. Okay. No problem. Ooh. Really want to play that. Get that down, and then Drake next turn. Let's see. This is gonna guarantee a Tar Creeper. But if I do play this, what do I do with the rest of my mana? Swipe that? So I'm going to say swipe, I think. This thins the deck so I don't pull the Tar Creeper. But yeah, I've got to thin the deck here, I think. I think the play is thin the deck. Then the question becomes, do I swipe this? Or do I Wrath Hero Power this? I think I'll Wrath Hero Power this. Hasn't played any secret yet, and he's playing Spellstone, which is interesting. Now he finally attacks. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty then. So I've got the Naturalize. Missing the Hadronox. I guess we'll go ahead and add this to our pool now. If I'd done it the other way, oh yeah, I want the 8 minion up instead of the 5 minion, so I'm cool with that. Alright. So now we're looking for Lich King, and then O-Card or Hadronox. We have 16 cards left. Hey, I could play UI if I draw it. We might get to play UI for the second time in 28 games. Come on, chat. Top deck UI. Show me the UI. You know you want to be a UI here, Mr. Card number 16. Candle shot. Uh-oh. Trouble. He got me. So I guess it didn't matter which way I played that, huh? Alright. Well, actually, there he took 4 damage instead of 3, and it was stopped anyway. Okay. Not UI, but we'll get another Drake in our pool here. Okay. Card number 15. You can be UI. Hadronox also acceptable. But UI, I want to be able to use my darn UI. Always have a full hand for UI. I do tend to favor draw. You see me save things for draw a lot because you just got to get through the deck to get your taunts out and your combos up. Whoa, that's a whole lot of bananas. One big dude. That does let me survive it once. Wow. Not great. I am stalled out. Got both nourishes UI in the deck. So both nourishes UI. That's 4, 3, Okart, Hadronox. That's 5 of my bottom 14 I'm searching for desperately here. I could naturalize that, but I hate to do it. Huh. I really hate to burn the naturalize on a creature he got for free, but if I don't, he can start to threaten my life total pretty bad.
Time waits for no one.
Huh. Okay, yeah, I think this is the play. Bananas that. That's not enough to kill it. Puts it at 2. Yeah, I think I make him swing into it. If he plays a spell to delete it, my bad. I'm more worried about us. Okay. Yep. Oh boy. Alright, now we need Hadronox or Okart pretty bad. Lich King. Not quite what we wanted, but it'll do. Okay, that poisonous is going to help him. He gets to summon some beasts for some free cards too. That's a good one. That can actually clear his board if he attacks, weapons, saves that. Let's see if he gets greedy or not. Is he going to use the poison or the big dude? That is the question. Ah, dear Blizzard, your game is... Ooh, that would be a mistake. All right. I'm cool with that. All right. Now we really need our... Whoop, okay. All right, we really need it. Can we get it is the question. Hadronox or Okart? That is not Hadronox or Okart. Okay. Yep, if I had hit that with my Drake, it'd be dead now. Dang. Yep. I've got to save this. Hope to top deck it next. 12 cards, chat. See, here's a... Yeah, that's game. Oh, well. I might have misplayed against that, but even so, even if that was dead, I'd be so close to death. Bottom 12. Variance is going to happen. Both of them on the bottom there made it from a good game to an almost definite loss. Could have done a thing or two different, but I'm not convinced it would have made the difference unless my very next card was one I needed. All right, we'll eat that loss and move on. I think that matchup is actually in our favor. We just need to draw it a little bit earlier, or have him draw his Rexar a little bit later. Hakuna Matata Village. Okay, wait a minute here. 20 and 8, still not too shabby. So what's that knock our win rate down to here, chat? Let's see. 20 out of 28. 71%. Oh, the shame. Thought of changing my name. I always get downhearted every time I... Pumbaa, not in front of the kids. Hakuna Matata. All right, let's see what we're at here. Shaman. UI. Boo, his cat calls. I could have played you so many turns. Swipe's pretty good against Shaman. Nourish is okay, but I'm willing to toss it. Argument could be made to toss the swipe too. Yeah, I think we're looking for our taunts. Let's look for our taunts. Acceleration will come. There it is. Okay, didn't get a taunt, but we got acceleration and removal anyway. I mean, removal and acceleration. Lots of removal. Alright, so we're looking for taunts and Hadronox. Okay. New plan. There's our Hadronox. We have Hadronox naturalize. So now what we're looking for is card draw to get to our taunts. I'm really tempted to wrath this, but he may play a bigger thing next turn, so let me go ahead and just use hero power on this one. Hopefully we'll still get the card draw from Wrath, or we might be able to use it if he gets some taunts out and Flame Tongue Totem. We want to Wrath his Flame Tongue. Alright, he's threatening my life total pretty quickly here, but I think I still have to hold this. Don't give him any Flame Tongue value, and ultimately when he plays Flame Tongue, we have this ready. Or we could just play it now, depending what he throws out. Taunt would be nice. We've got Oaken Summons, Tar Creepers, okay. So I can Wrath one of those. Spellstone, Hero Power the other. I could clear them both. If I don't clear them both, I could Howl Stone 1. Okay, yeah, I think that's the way we're going to go here. I could also... I could Stone both. That seems like overkill, though. I could also coin... Okay, I have UI, so I actually do want to start dumping stuff from my hand here. And I'm going to go ahead and Wrath that. Really looking for some taunts here. Got everything I need except taunts in my pool. Got 0 taunts out. And this I have to Oaken Summons my Ironwood, otherwise this could pull the Ironwood, which would be unfortunate. Okay, now we're talking. Now we got some taunts here. Got my taunt. Jasper that. Oh, okay. I think he might be playing Shudderwalk, actually. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so Shudderwalk. Now I have to worry about my health total a little less. Yep, Shudderwalk it is. Okay. Alright. Swipe Spellstone. Ditching stuff from my hand, trying to make way for that UI. So this turn I don't have any good plays, so it's Wild Growth plus hopefully I top deck something. Nourish would be the bomb. Get the acceleration right to Ultimate Infestation. So hopefully pull the Nourish here. Come on, I really want to cast my UI. Give me a Nourish. Nourish Wild Growth. He's thinking. Turn 7 plays. He did play Grumble. I think maybe Calamos some people are running. Okay, he's still thinking. Okay, I'll take him doing nothing. That works for me. Okay. Restore 2 health. Okay. I wouldn't call that a mistake. That was a decent play on his part. Okay. Not quite a Nourish, but a functional equivalent thereof. Gets us to 10 next turn with just enough space in hand. I'm gonna get to cast UI! It's a miracle! Hooray! Now hopefully I can pull out the Ironwood Golem here, so that makes my O-Cart activate. Oh, that's why that's in there. This is the first time I've seen this in a Shudderwock deck. That's actually a really good inclusion for Shudderwock. Why have I not seen that before today? It's like another Life Drinker, sort of. Or maybe it's in the Life Drinker slot if he doesn't care about his health, but no. Okay. I cast UI! Yokazima! Okay. It's about time. My Tychus friends know how that quote goes. Okay. I'm cool with that. Seeing a swipe in his future. Ooh. So hopefully his ooh, he has so much junk out. Alright, he got the Grumble. I was hoping the Grumble went off before his Saronite. Then he'd be in trouble. But yeah, that's probably game the way that went down. Okay. I got to cast UI and look what happens. He gets a turn 9 Shudderwock with the perfect order. Ouch. Well, that was disappointing. I've got 3 dudes in there. Yeah, not that it matters anymore, chat, but we're just going to throw these things down. Let him go off. Well, we only got 1 in hand, I think. Or was it 2? Let's take a look. Chain Gang, Grumble. No, he got plenty. Let's see. Yep, GG. Chain Gang again. Yeah, interesting version of the deck. I like it. Well played on Wrought Burt. Yep. Okay, yeah. Maybe he disconnects. I'm convinced, chat. I'll wait until he kills me, which I think is going to happen here anyway. The only way we win that one is if his Grumble goes off first. His Grumble went off before his Chain Gangs. He had a bunch of junk out. And it actually could have clogged his hand and not made room for the Shudderwock. So he had a small chance of him whiffing, but nope. I really like it. Now I'm going to add him. Let's see if he thinks I'm going to add him Rage Quit add, which I'm not. I want to ask him for his deck list to see that variation. Okay, he's probably expecting some serious Venom, so he might ignore me totally. But I just want to get his deck list because I like those little tweaks he did. I think that made it a much more interesting deck. All right, well, I guess he got me. 20 and 9. I was actually thinking of playing a Shudderwock deck, believe it or not. And with those tweaks, I'm likely going to be playing it. The only challenge is missing a lot of cards for it. I have the cards for almost all the meta decks, and that one I'm just missing like 3 of the legendaries. So that's why I didn't already craft it. Alright, but he got me with Shudderwock. Good on him. Let's wait a minute. Try not to queue back up into him. Yeah, looks like he's ignoring my request. Not going to get that deck list. He probably just thinks I'm trying to rant at him, which I'm not. Want to give him a sincere good job. Alright. Yeah, Shudderwock. Well, if you want to donate enough money for me to open packs to create Dust for 3 legendaries, I'd be happy to craft and play Shudderwock. So if you do, let me know in a whisper and I'll send you my PayPal. But let's take a look. Actually, I should put a donate button out there with the PayPal link. I'll get to that. All right, hopefully we're not going to run into him again here. But good on him for playing a new version of Shutterwalk. Haven't seen those apprentices in Shutterwalk before. I wonder if he plays Hemet to get rid of the small stuff to charge to his Shutterwalk. Or if Hemet's one of the things he cut to fit that in.
Malfurion versus Morgul.
All right.
I must protect the wild.
All right. Another challenge with Shutterwalk is if it is in your bottom 5, you don't have any recursion like Okart to make it less of a feels bad man moment when it's at the bottom. So that's another hesitation with Shutterwalk, but there's enough tools to try to live most of the time. It's an interesting deck. Might give it a whirl. Let's see. Oh, you pulled it? Sweet. Yeah, me and my buddies haven't pulled it yet. It's one of the very few none of us have, I don't think. Let's see. This is Shaman again. It's a different one, though. Hopefully he's not playing the same darn thing. This could be card draw. Those are good. I'm going to go this way. I'm feeling okay about this. Okay. Both cards I want to draw much later, especially this one.
We have turned our curse.
I'd rather have Hadronox in my hand than Cube. But let's give it a go here. The last turn. Sorry, monster. And the pre-sale. Wow, that both of them? Both Greymane and Baku? Nice. That's what you call a good draw, I reckon. Alright, I'm just going to pass here and coin out Tar Creeper next turn. Oh, he got me. Alright, this one is definitely aggro. It's got it going on. Swipe I really want to actually save for... Oh, if I coin this out, I'm actually going to coin out Oaken Summons. Oh, I can't. I'm going to coin out Tar... Like I said, I'm going to coin out Tar Creeper. I want to play this one. I want to do Tar Creeper, then hopefully that before I draw the Oaken Summons, and it's a dead card except for gaining health. So I'd like to go Tar Creeper, Oaken Summons. Unless I need to swipe, like if he gets shenanigans, like if he gets a... if he gets a Flame Tongue, then I'll have to swipe it. Ah, pulled it. Called it. Alright, so Oaken Summons is now simply a life gain card. Can activate a Spellstone with it if I'm really in a pinch. Or if he gets me down low somehow, it's a little bit extra life gain. Golden Greymane, nice. Oh, and Shutterwalk too. Wow, those were some good packs. You really were rocking and rolling there, Stampede. Sweet. Indeed a Rudy. Okay, so not quite the Flame Tongue. Yeah, I'm much better with Wolf than Flame Tongue, I think. He probably could have cleared my whole board there. Now I could clear his board if I wanted to. With Swipe, is that enough of a threat for Swipe to matter? The answer is I don't really think so. I think I just throw out another Taunt and let him play some more stuff. Wow, gold and dark packs. That is some good. Wow, I had 6 dark packs. I purposely didn't dust my dark packs because I knew they would, or at least I knew they'd consider nerfing them. So anything that was in the possibility of being nerfed, I make sure I don't hit the button and dust everything. I go and disenchant things manually just to get that extra greed from the nerfs. And it paid off. I had 4 dark packs extra. Okay, so let's see where we're at. We're actually pretty good here. He's low on resources. My health total's looking fine. I wish this could go get something from my deck and it can't. I'm looking really nourishing to Lich King, I'm thinking.
For the wild.
Oh, that was, yeah. I was gonna say that's a mistake, but no, this can't attack it. I was right. It didn't have the 3. For some reason, I thought that one armor would let it attack. It's been a long day, chat.
To Northrend.
Oh, he got me. Okay. Now that's potentially swipe worthy. I don't have the Hadronox yet, but I do like the idea of getting Lich King out. What's my alternate line of play? Swipe Oaken Summons, gain 6 health. Not really good. I think I'm okay letting him get the free 4 in. The downside, Flame Tongue is punish. He'll be able to clear on board. And then I can swipe the Flame Tongue, I guess. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take it. Yeah, all those cards were kobolds, weren't they? Maybe it would have been right for me to use all my gold to get a bunch of kobold packs. I wonder. That was a good idea, Stampede. Wish you were in the chat 2 weeks ago, or when they announced them. Okay, looks like my swipe's going to get a whole lot more value now. The question is, ooh, Death and Decay gets even more value. I'm not even watching the game, chat. It's just that easy. I think play is Ferocious Howl, then Death and Decay, then beat you in the face for 8. Alright, this game is looking pretty good, chat. I can't see losing it right now. I think it's pretty much over. That Death and Decay was MVP. That still doesn't kill it. Or does it? Yeah, I can do math. For some reason, I thought it would have 1 left. 2 Oaken Summons, nothing to summon. Boo-hoo. Woe is me. What am I to do? I guess I'll just have to do the combo. GG. Now's about the time he ought to scoop. If he doesn't, I don't have Witching Hour in my hand. Frostmourne, oh my gosh. Aren't Jesus just smiling on me this game? Don't use up all my luck this game, chat. Come on, I need to save some of it for next game and game after that. Oh, puts a frog in my pool. What a horrible pool I have now. And it also puts it in my Witching Hour pool. Okay. Kills it quick just to make sure it's in my Witching Hour pool. Let's see, but I have Swipe, I have Frostmourne. Do I have, I'm pretty sure I have Lethal. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Oh, there we go. Okay, 5, 10. Yep, that is lethal. Oh no, that sucker's in the way. Okay, so swipe, swipe. Anything to get rid of it? Oh yeah, swipe, swipe. Duh. Swipe, swipe gets rid of it. Swipe, swipe. And that's all she wrote. GG. Gee, after I cast 2 swipes at his face, how am I going to get rid of that taunt? Do I have a wrath? No? Oh man. Alright, 21-9, chat. Not too bad. I know, right? Alright. Yeah, I think we have a favorable matchup unless he just gets the nuts drawn. I get the hard draw. I think that game's really favorable for us in most cases. Let's take a look at HS Replay, see what it has to say. HS Replay says taunt druid. 70% win rate. What do I see by matchups? I see the global statistics. I've got to figure out where to look real quick for the deck. No, alright, I'll fiddle with that later. Okay, priest. Konnichiwa. That goes away. That probably goes away. I might actually want to ship one of these. So my Oaken summons. But now we want to. I'll ship. Do I ship one? Or do I keep both? Haven't had both in the hand from the beginning. The plus side of shipping it is it makes my second Oaken summons not dead. Yeah, I think I'll keep them. I'll take your advice. I was leaning towards keeping them, and that sounds correct. Worst case, I have a pseudo dead Oaken summons, but it just builds the pool quickly. Stops the early damage. It's really good if he happens to be aggro, which I seriously doubt is Priest. Yep. He's in for the long haul. The way I win this game is get a big board he can't clear, and then branching path, overrun him. Even at 40 health, I could probably get him if he just can't deal with the board. Okay. So yeah, with Amara, he's probably going to get his quest off. It's just a matter of setting up board to the point where I can lethal him with an overrun turn that he can't deal with. He does have some Psychic Screams. Hopefully that's not enough to save the day for him. Ooh, look, it's a UI. Okay, so I want to do the acceleration. I think I'm going to cast UI again. I'm so excited. This is a hand I'm going to be able to cast UI with. Woohoo! Accelerate. Accelerate. Yep. And he's slow enough that I'm going to be able to mana gain real easy without worrying about it. Very nice. Alright, well I'm on autopilot. It's just a matter of what he does with his deck. And also, I've seen some people run greedy versions where they go ahead and Archbishop or Azaleen or both. Archbishop much more likely. If he Archbishops, that does make it a much more interesting game. Okay, I really want to kill that. I really don't have a way to kill that. So let's see, I could coin Nourish, puts us at 6-7, and then Wild Growth. Okay, yeah, I think coin Nourish Wild Growth is the play. 5, 6, 7, yeah. Then we go to 8, yep. Coin, Nourish, Wild Growth. Swing. Actually, no, I actually want to swing this. So then I can Drake, bump, kill it. But he's about to get a whole lot of shenanigans. Shenanigan number 1. Oh, okay. Not that many shenanigans. But he will get more off when I do this. Okay. Very smart of him to heal there. So he gets more shenanigans. So shenanigans so far, he got 1 free extra card. Let's see what else he can do here. What other shenanigans are coming my way? Okay. I did lose my naturalizes, so if he has silences, I'm in trouble. If he doesn't have silences, I'm in good shape. Alright. We will get to UI. We will get to UI. It's a shame that Geist was top. Usually they only run 1, so it's unfortunate he did draw that pretty early. Okay, he's looking for his draw. I can dig it. Okay. Okay, UI that. He's got 2 hoarders in there. Now the question is, do I bump and free up his hoarders? Man, if only I had my naturalize. But they have been geisted away. Otherwise, this would have been a pretty good game. So do I bump it? That'll let him clear it with the loot hoarders, leave the 5 on board. Alternatively, I can attack, but then he could. What's the punish? Pseudo punish is he could divine him, I suppose. He could divine him bump, but it still dies to this anyway. And then I can swipe the Hoarders next turn. Yeah, I think we just go face here, even though his Amar is going to get that life back. Oh, and I got Hadronox too, so no Okart. Man, I gotta just hope he doesn't have his silences, and if he does, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of choice here. Naturalize is gone, so okay, Hadronox it is. Okay, and we just gotta hope he doesn't silence it or Tinkmaster overspark it. I'll leave a bunch of stuff up. Let's see. So, oh, he could also Psychic Scream it. So I throw it out, try to bait him into a Psychic Scream maybe, and then I can Master O-card it back. If he dragons, this dies anyway. Well, no. I think he can bump dragon. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I could hit face, but that doesn't really matter, except it would clear the armor. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clear the armor. So question 1, does he have the silence? Nope, Psychic Scream, jebaited. Okay, now the question becomes, does he have the second Psychic Scream? Well, actually I want to throw out Lich King here, get it in the pool, and threaten his life total a little bit, force him to play Amara early. He's probably running Zola, maybe force him to play Amara before he gets the Zola. Ooh. Uh-oh. I can't count, chat. I have 10. I might overdraw my Hadronox. Legend plays. Let's find out. Do I get punished here?
This jungle hides many.
Do I burn my Hadronox? Hashtag legend plays. Okay, good. I was dead anyway. So that's just dandy. So now, I think I've got to threaten his life total, force him to play the Amara. Swipe that. Gotta get some stuff out in my hand here. There she blows. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Nourish is a dead card. Army of the Dead. Oh, that if he Psychic Screams, Army of the Dead's going to be insane against his Psychic Scream. That might be the game winner right there. Just wait for the Psychic Scream and then Army of the Dead. Okay, so, okay. Perfect. Gets it back in our pool for our Hadronox. So as long as he's not running a silence, I'm okay. Time is a factor. He could be trying to rush me down, and he does have Amara. Okay. So this has to be the answer here. Still have this for the other Psychic Scream, and then also Army of the Dead. Okay. I see your Psychic Scream, and I raise you a Master O card. He's out of Psychic Screams. Oh, I'm a dummy. I needed an Oaken Summons first. I forgot that was back in the deck. Oh my gosh, chat. Oops. Forgot that was a thing. Okay. Psychic Scream number 3. Okay, gives me another shot with Okad and actually stops me from... he might play Archbishop. Archbishop would be bad here. Now this has a shot to pull it, actually. Alright, that'll pull the 3/6. Okay. Get this in. Oh. Let's see, yeah. Could Army of the Dead, too. But no, I don't want to be burning my cubes that way. I want to be drawing my cubes. Clearing out my hand so I can try Nourishing next turn, or Branching Paths for that matter. Okay, triple Psychic Scream, lots of health. Okay, there we go, Archbishop. Yep. Okay, now it becomes a game, chat. Now it becomes a game. I think I've got to go for it at this point. I lose my witching hours, but I think I just got to go for it. I've got to put enough on board to threaten him. Yep, there's one witching hour, there's 2 witching hours. Both witching hours.
For the wilds.
Oh, I'm a dummy. I meant to anti-magic shell there, but oh well. I want it to be a surprise. Alright, a lot of mental errors here. It's been a long chat, 21-9. Not playing this game perfect. He's got me off my game a little bit. Bottom 3, lost both the witching hours. Not great. I do have a cube, which is really good. I think we still have a pretty good shot at this, actually. Have Branching Path, Anti-Magic Shell. That's +4. It's double Savage Raw. And I do have another Branching Path, but not enough mana to play all of them. He's used 3 Psychic Screams, so he can't Shadow Visions to the 4th, so I know that's not a thing. Yeah, I think we're going to just overrun him here. Possibly even this turn. Oh, okay, he's got it. He's got that. He feels safe, gets another one. Draws us out a little longer. Okay. So here I want to save Anti-Magic Shell for... I'm going to save Anti-Magic Shell for when, let's see, that would stop him deathing this. I'm thinking to save it for my Hadronox just in case he has a silence. So let's see here, chat. First, let's do that. Two cards. Okay, yep. So now we've got to Branching Paths. Yeah, I think we just got to go for it here.
Time waits for no one.
Eight, 4. Okay, punished for not trading because he does have another Amara. Last card. Hashtag feels bad, man. Okay. Oh, Master Spell. At least I dodged the Master Spell. Does he have another one? If he has the other Master Spell, that's GG, I think. If he throws down a Mar, I can kill it, which would be bad for him. He actually wants to drag this out, I think. Does he run second Master Spell? Let's find out. Okay. No second Master Spell. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Alright, I think we still might have this. With our other branching paths, I can... Okay. Alright. Alright. Do I swipe that and wrap that? I think the answer is yes. I can only do one, so we're gonna swipe this maybe. Yeah. Okay. Looks good, chat. Obliterate lets us get rid of it. Let's do some maths here. If he throws down a Mar again, he goes to 43. What do I have on board now? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus 8. 17 plus 8. So 25 power on board. That might not be enough. You may not be safe now. Oh, thank you for getting that out of my way. That was a mistake. That'll move the chains. Okay, GG. 28. Yep. Thank you for getting that 8-8 out of the way. That was very thoughtful of you. Oh, am I still short? How unfortunate. But he'd have to kill his own guy. And that doesn't do anything anyway. Wow, that's just crazy. Not enough, chat. We'll have to wait another turn. See what happens. Double obliterate's pretty good. So 25 plus 14, 39. I think we did 39 to him. Not enough. Oh no. Owie! One of us lost there. I'll put down the well played. If he gets me, I guess I lost. Gain 6 armor. Yep. Double obliterate. Let's see. Would that be enough? Clear, clear, clear. 10, 16, 20. It's still not enough. Clear? Oh, there we go. He showed me. Okay. Now it's not enough. It'd have to be clear, clear, 12. He thinks he's still alive. Little did he know I have double obliterate. Even single obliterate's enough. But Lich King doing some work, chat. GG. Yep. All right. We'll take it. 22 and 9. Got past the Master Spell. Got past burning both Witching Hours. That's a feels good, man. Thank you, Monster. Working hard or hardly working? I think that was working hard. We'll take that one. That was a well-earned win against a very interesting matchup, especially since he got the Archbishop with only 9 cards in my deck. If he had gotten a Hadronox out against me, that would have been some shenanigans. Imagine seeing 5 Amaris come up. Gee. All right, good time, good times. All right. Rank 2 Druid.
Nature must be preserved.
Okay. I could keep this for card draw, actually. It might be correct to keep that for card draw. I like the acceleration. I like the draw. Do we want the card draw? No, I'm going to go ahead and ship it. Try to pull. Okay, cube again. Not what we want right now. Card draw was definitely better than that. We do have our end game here with a cube and then naturalize when that burps. We need our beginning game, which is taunts. Taunts and mana acceleration. With card. Ooh, okay, he's aggro. Okay, there's some card draw. We'll go ahead and accelerate into our Oaken Summons next turn. Hope that it pulls our Ironwood Golem, so we can go ahead and activate our O card if necessary. Thin out our deck a little bit. Okay, got the Hadronox. Don't have to worry about O card anymore, so even if it gets a Tar Creeper, that's some good. Alright, so remember, chat, if you have the Golem in your deck, Oakheart does not automatically get you Hadronox, as we learned last game, even though I'd mentioned it once or twice in the stream about 2 hours ago. That was 2 hours ago. I'm a little, fatigued here. Let's see how we go here. Swipe would be okay. It would actually be overkill. I'm thinking the card draw is correct. We have that and that. Yeah, we want a card draw into our... though the armor's nice too. Well, let's draw one card, then make a decision. Oakheart's useless. Do I feel threatened enough? Yeah, I've got to go look for some taunts, I think. Or a swipe. Versus the 6. Yeah, I think we got it here. Because we have no play next turn. That's a play. Alright. And yeah, I would have top decked that anyway, but the reality was we're looking for some more of our swipes and really swipes and some of our 8 drops. We really need our 8 drops to come out. This will help thin the deck. He's getting a pretty big board, so he's getting set up for his shenanigans. But luckily I have enough here. If I pull one of my 8 drops, I think I'm in good shape. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so the play here. If I nourish, I'd have 3 mana left, which is awkward. Not a whole lot to do, but Wrath wants something. I think card draw is correct here. 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're going to card draw and then next turn Oaken Summons. Alternatively, I won't have a turn 7 play. I could Oaken Summons now. Card draw next turn. Let's see, turn 7. Turn 7. Yeah, I'm not going to accelerate with this hand. So yeah, we're going to build up our pool here. And then depending if he gets into danger zone or not, I can accelerate. He's actually looking pretty nasty now. Yeah. Okay. Alright, at least one of his minions died. I can kill that. Accelerate. Card draw here. Ferocious Howl. That helps a little bit. Okay, yeah. Swipe would just be amazing right now. But I think it's... This is a tough one here. This is really funky. Swipe would be super nice. Swipe that, hero power that. That'd be it. I do have 3 taunts in the pool, so I could avoid being greedy. I have my whole combo here. I could just go mana. Wrath. Okay, I'm going to Mana Accelerate. We want to be set up to be able to get our combo off next turn unless he starts doing shenanigans. So now the question is, do I Howl or do I Wrath? I think Wrath is the correct play here. Alright. The argument could have been made to hit it to get a card from it, but I want to preserve my life total. That doesn't really matter. I'm going to have the wall. I think actually I should have hit him and gotten the free card. That was my bad. Oh, Spiteful. Okay. Spiteful. I haven't seen Spiteful in so long. I thought that this was going to be Token Druid. Shows you how awake I am. Okay, so the acceleration was absolutely correct. Going to throw out a bunch of stuff. And then do it again. Oh, I don't have Witching Hour though. Man. I could swipe. Oh, that's not nearly good. Okay, yep. This is the play. I could get greedy and try to live and cube it next turn, but no. Let's go ahead and get the wall out, even though it's only 3. Oh, only 2. Why did I think it was 3? Oh, gee whiz, chat. Yep. Not looking good. Even if I recursion it, I only get 4 dudes out. That was pretty weak. If I had Witching Hour, it'd be marginally better, but I really need my 8 drops. That's why I was thinking card draw. Ouch. Awkward. Not quite sure if I played it differently, if I'd be in a better position, or it might just be a matter of he's got a really good nuts draw and I've got kind of an awkward draw. Yeah, he's got nuts draw, and I didn't draw my drakes and stuff. And even if I draw the drake now, it's a little too slow. He's just got enough to run it over. I think I have to double swipe here, just to try to stay alive, and that's just, yeah, I've got to try to stay alive for Witching Hour. Woof. Okay. Yeah. I did it! Asterisk. Witching Hour gets 4 taunts up. And then I need Naturalize on my cube and to suicide them into these 7s. It's winnable, but not looking real good, chat. Yeah, there goes that. GG. Yeah, I had a little bit of an awkward draw, and he just had the nuts draw. I'm not quite sure anything we could have done about that, chat. We'll take that one. 22-10. Good on him. That is the nuts draw for Spiteful there, especially against my kind of awkward draws, not drawing any of my taunts there, except starting with the Tar Creeper and then Oaken Summons into one. But even if I'd drawn better, I think he had the nuts draw. That would have been a rough uphill battle no matter what. All right. Let's shake that off there after a long, long, hard-fought win. Quick, easy loss to the nuts draw, part of the game. You know, in Hearthstone, there's going to be 20 to 40% of the games you're going to lose no matter what you do. You just get horrible draws. 20 to 40% of games you're going to win no matter what, because you either get a god draw or they got a horrible draw. And then it's that middle ground, that other 20 to 40%. That's where it separates, you know, the rank 15 and rank 10 and rank 5 and legend and high legend players. How many of those in the middle games you can convert? That game, I don't think that's one I could have converted. Maybe I'm wrong. Could go back and look at the replay, but that was one of those always lose ones, and it's that middle ground that lets you get better records. And that's, I'd like to believe that's why I'm at 22-10. There's some variance, I'll lose some. Yeah, I brain farted on 1 or 2. I know I played poorly. But overall, you want to just learn those little things add up to a lot, and that's how you become a better player and start progressing higher and higher in the ranks. So I know we have a couple of legend players watching, already know all this, but for our viewers, if there's anyone out there struggling at 15 or struggling at 10, Number one, you do got to build your card pool. I had a friend of mine, H. Dot, who had never gotten past rank 15, and it was getting towards Christmas time, mid late December, and he's like, and I told him, yeah, next season I'm just gonna go ahead and play this deck and go from 16 to 5 real quick in a couple of days, and then I'll push for legend. And he's like, how do you do that so quick? There's no way you can do that. I've never been past 15 after all these years. He bought a bunch of packs. A week later, he was legend. So you do need the cards, but once you have the cards, then it's the play. He had the playability. He's won championships in Pokemon and other things. Very good CCG player. He just needed the cards. Then his skill could make the cards win for him. A horrible player could buy all the cards in the world. Doesn't matter. They'd still need to learn how to play, or they're going to lose a lot of games. So it's that get the cards you need, then learn the skills. And I think a lot of you are already there. Hope I'm not, preaching here for you, but just trying to help any new viewers who might wonder, how do I progress a little bit? Okay, this is Warlock. We'll go ahead and mulligan this whole mess and get some druid going here. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope that rant wasn't too much for you here. All right. That could be either kind of Warlock here, so we don't know enough yet. We're just going to pass the turn and see what he does. The deck list code should be on screen. Let's see, is it misbehaving? It is misbehaving. Let me refresh this here. Okay, that should bring it back up. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Let me know if you're seeing the deck or not. We do have an overlay that should be showing that to you. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm going to close the tracker and reopen it, see if it can reacquire that for you. Okay, so we're looking at, we could coin Oaken Summons here, but if we coin Oaken Summons, then we don't have any, okay, now I've lost deck tracker, there it goes. When I do this turn, then I'll look at that deck code problem for you. Give me a moment. Let's see, I could coin Oaken Summons, but then my turn 4 is dead. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that so much, Luca90210. Big props. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, this is an awkward turn for me. I guess I could Hero Power kill that, and then Oaken Summons next turn. Yeah, I think that's the way I have to go. Alright, so deck tracker's still not coming up with the overlay. Okay. Alright, I will get you this deck code. I rely on the deck tracker to provide the deck code, but I do actually have another way to get it for you. So give me another minute and I'll pull that up for you. Okay. Okay, we want the Golem to get Hadronox, O-Card online to find our Hadronox potentially. Give me a minute, I'll pull that deck code for you. Okay. All right. Okay, here's a link that should have it for you. Oh, wow, that was a lot more than I thought. Sorry, chat. I drew that from HS Replay real quick. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, I have a fistful of stuff, but nothing what I want. So it looks like I have to card draw here, but my hand's too full. So I guess we'll Mana Accelerate instead, because I have too many cards, and then next turn I can draw if I need to. No other better plays. Yeah, I just have a bunch of stuff clogging the hand here. Okay. Alright. Okay, and we'll get this into MooBot for you, so it's available if you do hashtag deck in the future. Woof. Just a lot of awkward draws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that brings us down to 8. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we'll draw another card. And then coin, play something. Okay. Alright, so that's looking better. I think we can swipe here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yep, that was an awkward turn. Sorry. Just trying to do 3 things at once here for you, chat. Let's go ahead and get MooBot set up. Okay. Okay, hashtag deck. Okay. I've got to... hold on, that's not right. Still setting up the deck. Hang on. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, I think we just got to start getting these out. So... yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Okay. Okay. Wow. That is a lot of stuff. Wow, look at this hand, chat. What is going on here? Wow. All kinds of cards I like, but gee whiz. Bottom 15 again. So I need to draw some, so I need to coin. Branching paths. Draw a card. That's card number 9. That'll get a card creeper, so I can play that. So card number 10. Play that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually need to use a spell stone on something. Okay. Alright, back to fixing this deck for you. Hashtag druid. Okay. So now if we go hashtag druid, there we go. Okay, MooBot now has the deck list. Sorry for the delay there. Okay. Wow. Okay, bottom 11 again. Feels bad, man. Luckily he's not threatening my life to... oh. He's getting his seals going. Jeez. Not good for me. Only 10 cards left anyway. I've got all my late game. I've got both Witching Hours, both Qs, both Naturalize. All I need is Oh, and Ironwood Golem's in there too, so even if I drew Oakheart, that might whiff. Holy cow, Batman. This is crazy. Yep. Wow, he's out. This variance might be getting me here if it's both in the bottom 9. Drawing Oakheart here and pulling Hadronox would be the whiff of the century. You know what? I haven't really played a whole lot of taunts either. Gee whiz. Okay. I guess this is the play. Jeez Louise. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeesh. There's Oakheart, but that's not even good enough. Let's see, branching paths. I've used my branching paths. I've used all my life gain already. That's how I'm so high. Okay, well, let's see if I can. I'd rather hard pull it, or I'd rather hard pull my golem and let this get my. Let's see what happens here, chat. That is not it. Okay, 50-50. Okay. Six cards, okay. Okay. So he could blow it up. I got it out just in the nick of time. He's going to blow that up, so I'm going to start seeing some fatigue. I used both my branching paths. Gee whiz. Okay. See, he could set up a pretty strong defile. Not much I can do about it. I might have to naturalize his 10-10, but he hasn't even played Gul'dan yet, so that comes back. So that's 6. Swipe. So yeah, if he plays Gul'dan now, I can try to force him to play Gul'dan. Ram his dudes in. Yep, so Gul'dan coming. Oh, Gul'dan not coming. Interesting. Okay.
They'll serve me now.
Okay, sadly I don't have branching paths or Lich King shenanigans. Did I burn Lich King? Where's my Lich King? Oh, Azari blew it up. Dang it. Yep. I'm not convinced. Okay, Twisting Nether. Okay, I get 2 Hadronoxes. I'm cool with that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking to cube one of these. So that way when that goes off, I have the cube with it up. No. Let's see. If I cube this, If I cube this, it blows it up. I get 2 Hadronoxes. No, I only get 1 Hadronox. No, I get 2 Hadronoxes. Let's think about this. No, I don't think I get any. I think these flood the board and then the cube Hadronox doesn't show up. Yeah. He's just going to try to outvalue me. Hopefully he doesn't get Void Daddies. Okay, well, roll only 1 Void Daddy. I can work with that. That is winnable. 6 cards. Okay, so let's see. Get rid of that and clear. Okay. Okay. Now I've got to figure out what was my last fatigue? 4. So 5. We're definitely doing this. 5, 6, 7 is 18. Okay. So yeah, I think I can do this. Oh, but he's going to be hitting me for 3. Shoot. 5, 6, 7 plus 6 is enough. 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I cannot attack with that. Okay. If he goes face. He might have to. I mean, twisting nether, but then what's the point of attacking? I might just pull this out, chat. Maybe. Maybe. It's clearing my biggest drops, which is smart. All these ones don't do anything. Ooh, okay. That's actually good. It lets me get rid of all those 1 attack minions and hopefully draw some better ones for next turn. Let's see what we get. 1, 4, 4, 1, 4, 1. Okay. Oh, he did have the other Void Daddy. Dang it. That might be game. I can't UI it. Yeah, I think that's probably game, chat. It's a close one, but I think he got me. I think the Lich King, Azaring my Lich King was the deal. If I'd gotten a bunch of Lich Kings the last few turns, that would have been good. But Lich King being bottom 5 and getting blown up by Azari just put me too far behind. Yep. Yep, pretty sure that's game, even with these double Hadronox. Yeah, that's going to be game. Fatigue's going to get me before these ever will. 7, yep, that's game. GG. Alright, chat. Oh, it's been a good stream. 22 and 11. I think we'll end it right there at 66%. I appreciate you tuning in. We start streaming most days at 3 o'clock. This weekend I'm going to be away. I'm going to be at MegaCon in Orlando. If you're there Saturday, come by, check us out. We'll be hosting a Hearthstone tournament on Saturday. Email me. See my email in the chat panel. You could email me to get on the mailing list if you're in or ever going to Florida for the events we run here. And then Sunday we're doing a THQ, so it's going to be a power-packed weekend. I'm running both events, so I'm going to be preparing tomorrow and away for the weekend, so I'll be back on Monday. See you then, and thanks for tuning in. Meanwhile, let's see who we can throw this host to here. Let's see who's on right now. We've got Corrupted. Let's go ahead and host Corrupted. He's an excellent player. He's been legend more seasons than I can count. Oh, corrupted toasting sweetie. Okay, he tricked me. Let's go ahead and see who else is playing here. Sorry about that, chat. Hang on, I'll get you someone else. Alright. Used a different one by mistake here. Twitch TV. Alright, let's try that again. In case you missed it, here it is again. Stand by, chat. I'll get you someone good here. Okay, got lots of folks. We're going to go ahead and host Buster J. Host Buster J. Buster's excellent.
I see what you did there.
Deadpool and Mike's Harder. Epic announcement from Mike's Harder.
I just want to say how proud I am of this team.
Anticipation. Just never tasted so good.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Collect all limited edition Mike's Harder cans.
Just the right amount of info with a splash of entertainment value. It's really
Comes
great.
together too. Only in
I see
theaters.
what you did there.